game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that.
Here, final preparations for the challenge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, and our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at Chicago. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for the Trailblazers, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they've played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Avdia out there with Rob Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Kamare in at the 3 slot. And for the Jazz, Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Walker Kessler is out there with Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast. And really played well against Phoenix in his last outing. Bailey misses. About a minute played so far here in the first. MP passes to Lillard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
But they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently.
Great stuff. Thanks so much. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 6 in the field. Avdia gets the bucket on the 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's MP. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
To get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Drills the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Filipowski. And it's Markkanen in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah.
I like Bailey attacking the rim at that size.
And here's MP for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. MP's got 9 points. Lillard with the rebound.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And maybe more than any team in the West, GA, the Jazz, really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now, and it just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent, it's also about timing.
Here's Nurkic, following the basket by MP. Bailey, that's good for his 3rd bucket, now 3 for 6 from the field.
And with his endless length, Ace,
For the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Suns.
they shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooting.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And I love how they've gotten to the free throw line. They've made it a point to be aggressive, and I expect that to continue.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
The shot that time, not on target. Avdia with a defensive effort. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Kamare. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Lillard's got 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Markkanen. Now Kessler. Here's Collier. 5 to shoot. There's the triple. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 7 points for the quarter.
The shooters shoot, and he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Got that one up quick. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. No good. Here's Kamare. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Kessler. He's guarded by Williams. Kessler passes to Bailey. And finished off by Bailey. Of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
MP has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Portland Trailblazers.
It's not just about taking a shot. It's about taking the right shot. They've made a lot of good decisions out there.
Sometimes you just have a great night. Here in the studio, that's, I guess, every night, huh, Shaq?
I would agree, my brother.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look at Portland, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first two quarters.
Well, he is playing to his strengths right now, just spreading the basketball around to his teammates and making everybody better.
Lillard, then it's MP, and it's Williams at the 5. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, a big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Bailey, banked in off the glass. Bailey's got 13.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones. Rudy Gobert out by Filipowski, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Blazers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Portland grabs the miss. Avdia's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And Utah making a change here. George is checked in. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Klingon, he's checked in for Williams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Drew Holiday in for Damian Lillard. Pass to Bailey. Lets it go from deep. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Sharp. That's good.
Paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And that one's good. MP. And no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
League team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And Portland making a change here. MP's checked in. Collier the point with Bailey on the wing. Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Collier, a 3-ball, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5?
Kessler, screen on Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. He lobs it up. Poked away. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Boy, once Ace Bailey gets it going, good luck slowing him down. He can make just about any shot on any type of defender.
And now Utah, fast break. Launches the 3. Offensive rebound.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pass to Klingon. Now, here's MP. Good! Another from 3. Kessler passes to Bailey. And there's another one for the Jazz.
That's what made Ace Bailey.
Beyond the arc. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. With the shot clock and game clock. Kessler, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 58.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
Team K is joining the GBL, and that's MP's new club league circuit for those of you who don't know. I'm excited. We're going to build this thing into the best circuit in the country. We're going to help a lot of kids on their way to college and the pros.